Hello, my name is David, and I'm going to be demonstrating the Astrand cycle test, which measures aerobic capacity under submaximal exercise conditions. Davis here will be my patient, and he is currently warming up, and he will be doing so for a total of 3 minutes at 25 watts at a rate, at 50 revolutions per minute. We also made sure that his bicycle seat height was adjusted properly, so that by standing next to the bicycle, it was level with his greater trochanter. So he is approaching 3 minutes, and I'm going to increase his intensity to 100 watts. And starting the timer here. So at about 2 minutes, I'm going to be measuring his heart rate, blood pressure, and his perceived rate of exertion. By the way, Davis, just to let you know that this is the RPE scale, and I'll have you let me know what number represents how hard you're working throughout the exercise.
Cool.
So we took resting vitals before we began the test, and it should be noted that they were well within range. Additionally, we determined that Davis was at a low cardiovascular risk according to the ACSM guidelines. Davis is a physically fit individual who, and he's also a conditioned male, and that is why we chose to conduct the test at 100 watts for this particular test. So let's see, we have about another minute before that 2 minutes is up. How are you feeling, Davis?
Good.
Awesome. Let me know if you feel any pain or anything like that throughout the test here.
Got it.
You're doing great. I also really like how Davis is maintaining his RPM at 50. And Davis, if you could go ahead and do that for the duration of the test, that'd be awesome.
Got it.
Thanks. So we're approaching 2 minutes here, and I guess it would be good to note here as well that Davis's resting heart rate was at 80, and his blood pressure was at 116/70. Again, well within normal range, so we decided to continue with the test. Very good, you can relax. And his blood pressure now is 120/66. I'm going to take his heart rate. And his heart rate is at 128. We determined that Davis's maximum heart rate is at 190 beats per minute. So his submaximal range should be within 60 to 85% of that maximum heart rate, which is between 114 and 162. So we're well within that submax range, which is great. So at 5 minutes, I'm going to measure his blood pressure, heart rate, and we should do rate of perceived exertion.
12.
Perfect, thank you. And we'll go ahead and measure the heart rate again at 6 minutes to establish that Davis is at a steady state, which means that his heart rate measurements are between 5 beats per minute. How you feeling, Davis?
Good.
Awesome, sweet. Awesome job. Let's get your blood pressure. Good, and relax. And his blood pressure is 122/68, which appears that Davis is responding normally to exercise. Davis, can I get an RP rating from you really quick?
13.
Sweet, thank you. And I'll go ahead and take that heart rate from you. Go and relax that wrist for me. And Davis's heart rate was at 124 beats. So again, we're approaching that 6-minute mark. I'm gonna go ahead and take his heart rate one more time. And Davis's heart rate was at 128, which means that he has established a steady state. And we're gonna go ahead and end the test here. Great job.
Thanks.
So now we're gonna commence the cool down process. He will be doing that for 3 minutes. At the 3-minute mark, I'll go ahead and take his vitals yet again to assure that we are well within normal ranges for exercise. And after that 3 minutes is done, we will end the test. Great job, Davis.
Thanks.
Are you excited to find out your VO2 max estimation?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Awesome. Sounds great.